What it do, YouTube? Great One Devoy here with another Madden 17 prediction video. Just want to put that out there once again that these are not official Madden 17 ratings whatsoever. These are just my personal predictions. Now, when it came down to me doing this list, like every year, I swear, like the receiving yardage for tight ends are going up every single season. But it was extremely difficult to actually decipher how we was going to put this list in order, because there was always somebody that had more receptions but more yards or more touchdowns. So kicking it off, coming in at number 5, we have Gary Barnidge for the Cleveland Browns. He has 79 catches, 1,043 yards receiving, and 9 touchdowns. Now, with Gary Barnidge, let me just put it to you like that. He didn't have any consistency at the quarterback position. Josh McCown was injured. And Johnny Manziel, not exactly your prototypical pocket passer. So Gary Barnidge, for him to put up these type of numbers, like I had to put him in the top 5. And like it just irks me a little bit, the fact that as soon as Jordan Cameron leaves, boom, Gary Barnidge ends up just flashing onto the scene. And what do I get out of Jordan Cameron? Absolutely nothing. Just 3 touchdowns. But moving on, coming in at number 4, we have Delanie Walker. He had 94 catches, 1,088 yards receiving, and 6 touchdowns. Now, Delanie Walker bounced around quite a few times on 3 different teams, I believe. I remember seeing him. He was the second string tight end on the San Francisco 49ers. I believe he was with the... I got to check it out again. But bounced around, wasn't exactly a starter. Ended up getting the starting job in Tennessee, and finally posting up the numbers that we all know he can post. That's great speed. Like that's just seems like what we're getting out of tight ends now. Excellent 4.3 speed, and deserves to be number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have Jordan Reed for the Washington Redskins. He had 87 catches, 952 yards receiving, and 11 TDs. Now, Jordan Reed obviously did not make the Pro Bowl, so that was a big reason why I had to put him on this list, because I'm the captain of knowing who got snubbed or not. Rashad Jones, hint, hint. But Jordan Reed, I think he's going to help Kirk Cousins a lot down there in Washington. Make excellent plays, especially with Deshaun Jackson on the outside and no hands Pierre Garçon. So Jordan Reed, number 3. Coming in at number 2. We have Greg Olsen. He had 77 receptions, 1,104 receiving yards, and 7 touchdowns. Now, Greg Olsen, this was a tough one, because of the fact that he did go to the Super Bowl. But considering how there's another tight end on this list that basically is almost impossible to knock him off from being number 1, Greg Olsen just had to end up coming in at number 2. But props to Greg Olsen. But basically being the primary weapon on the Carolina Panthers, considering how Kevin Benjamin went down for the Carolina Panthers, and he had on the outside Philip Brown and Ted Ginn Jr. Non-threats whatsoever. For Greg Olsen to post up these type of numbers, it's got to be pretty incredible. But as everybody knows, number 1, Rob Gronkowski, 72 receptions, 1,076 yards receiving, and 11 touchdowns. Like, what year are we on? Looks like the 5th year in a row Rob Gronkowski's been the number 1 tight end in Madden. Like, come on, Al, can we get somebody to knock him off his rocket here? I really thought that Tyler Eifert was gonna get it done, but he ended up having that concussion and like mess up his whole production. So that's why Tyler Eifert's not on the list, because I know that question's gonna come up. I know it's gonna come up. But let me know what you guys think, criticisms, questions, or even possibly your own list. Please also be sure to stay tuned to my top 5 defensive ends. I don't think I'm going to do offensive linemen. Let me know what you guys think about that also. You know what it is. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is Great One Devour. I'm up out of here.